Oh.
No, we've burned through these tridents, but we'll just be... I mean, it's not like we're going to run into another Fort of Fortune anytime soon, so it's no big deal.
Yeah. Oh, the guy just instantly died on his wall.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah. I don't know where the Duchess has gone, but I was getting the scoundrel. Oh. You go for him, I'm going to find the Duchess.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, she's dead. Nice. So it should just be... Yeah. I can hear a skull around here. Oh, it was you carrying one. God damn it.
Oh, pick up ammo. Pick up ammo. Where's the Duchess?
I do not know. Oh, she's up in the tower. I can hear Skelly's up in there. Yep, she's right here. So who's firing cannon?
That's
This guy.
Yeah, can we make sure we're not gonna sink?
Yeah, they're just shooting at the shore, but I'll go grab them.
Thank you. Okay, she's eating. Oh yeah, I got one blundered. God damn it. Tried to run. Then I die.
You can use
She's got
the...
me nearly dead though.
Yeah. You can use the cannon to get straight into the fort.
Cool, cool. Cute.
No, she's dead. Oh, it's a black horse.
The storm's coming back because of course.
No, I'm just getting clobbered.
On my way to help out. That should have cleared out most of the nighttime guys. Should make it a little bit easier to fight the big boy.
Here's the captain.
Okay. This thing's nearly out of charge. Oh, there was a keg there. Of course there was.
Oh, there was there's that exhaust.
Cute.
Where's the stairs?
Down. I wouldn't worry about cannons from there. Use the cannon rowboat if we can cannon him.
Actually, we can make him shoot.
Oh, I got killed by that.
Let's go, big boy.
Yeah, I don't think I can get to you in time. Cannons are firing again? No, or is that you? My
There's
God.
from the skeleton.
He's down again.
Is he right on you? Can I shoot a cannonball on you?
Do it. Alright, stage
Is that
3.
low or high?
High. A little low.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's time to die. Ah, shit. Turned the wrong time to go up to him and attack. He's nearly dead, though. Nice.
There we go.
You guys got all your Ashen Winds commendations with the skull? You burned your 100 skeletons and your 10 skelly ships. Cool, cool. No worries. Titles are cosmetics. Where do we want to put stuff? If we move the ship out this way, I think this rock over here is pretty good. Yeah, right here. What do you think? All right. I'm going to start on the digs, if you don't mind, lads, and then we'll go from... Yeah, I will help out with some other bits straight afterwards, but we need to do this before we go, so... Why am I so dumb? Right. Okay, that legit shouldn't be allowed to be that fucking dumb. Right. Oh. Dumbass. Mega keg here.
You said you had a friend who does architecture, right?
You just broke up, buddy. I didn't hear. You said I didn't hear all of that, I'm afraid.
And you said you had a friend who does architecture, right?
Who does what?
Who does architecture?
Architecture, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Your mic's
Yeah.
really muffled all of a sudden. I'm not sure what it is, buddy. But it got a bit weird for a moment there.
Okay, let me try to fix it up. How's it now?
A lot better.
Alright. So you said you had a friend who does architecture. How
Yeah.
long has he been doing it?
Since he finished uni, so a few years, I guess. 4 or 5 years. He's pretty young. Actually, probably longer than that. He's probably approaching 30 now.
Is his career doing well? Because when I was in architecture school, even the teacher itself said that architecture is not a good career.
It can be a difficult one, like, to succeed and do well, but connections is what it's all about, and that's what uni's really meant to give you, is networking. Working with people who are going to fucking do it. Unfortunately, it's who you know, not what you know.
Because I am currently on top of the class, but even when you lose confidence when the teacher who has done architecture for like half our life has
Hey,
her
hey.
house ourselves has said it's
I
not a
don't
good
know if you've
career.
ever heard this, but those who can't do, teach.
Mm.
So he probably didn't succeed in his architecture career. That doesn't mean you're the same person as he is. You know, if you think this is what you
Yeah,
want to do and this is how you're going to go, then do it. Fuck what that guy thinks.
yeah, but
He
I'm
obviously
passionate about that.
didn't work out for him. That's why he's a teacher. But
Yeah,
that doesn't mean it's got to be the same for you. And I'm not saying that teaching's a bad profession by any stretch at all, or that it's filled with failures. But that is the nature of things. People will. It's realistic as well, I guess, to tell you this sort of stuff. But yeah, it's a tough one.
yeah. I'm planning to go into like engineering after I'm done with the architect school.
Nice.
Just because I'm worried about architect is not gonna work out for me.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Good to have many arrows, strings to your bow, as they say. So don't harpoon them kegs. I've separated them. We'll just get them on the mast. It might be
Yeah, I
smart to get
separate them.
separate. Yeah, no, I found some megas as well. I got 2 megas, so I'll put this one with them to be manually taken up onto the mast over here on these rocks. All the good kegs are going to go over here for now until we need them.
You said you want to come to visit India, right?
Yeah, one day.
Yeah. Would you mind if you want to come to Myanmar also? Because it's similar to India.
To
Very
where,
similar.
sorry?
Myanmar. Have you heard of it?
Myanmar. Yeah, I know Myanmar. Yeah, one
Yeah.
day. I mean, I'd love to travel to loads of places, you know. Traveling's awesome. But
Yeah.
it ain't
But the
cheap.
expense. Yep.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Because I currently live in Myanmar, even though I live in Myanmar for my whole life, I'm still fascinated by it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good to have that.
Yeah. The
Whereas,
people is great. The food is great. The culture
right.
is sometimes great.
Yeah, it depends, isn't it? I mean, people are people, wherever you go. Why am I being done? Okay, so that's that one.
Whoop, got a little extra on that one.
It's fine.
Kind of an
You got the
unlucky
big one.
set of pigs. Has... Oh, we got a skull fort not too far from here, it looks like.
Nice, we can stack that also.
Well, we've only done one event so far, so we're allowed to at least stack one more. At least.
We got a lot more Athena than I expected.
Oh yeah, Fort of Fortunes are loaded with Athena stuff.
I wish we had just done Athena by now.
It just won't. It's not. What you're talking for Athena rep, or
Yeah, I was aiming for the rep.
I mean, we
I
can
don't
still
really need
hand
the
it in
money.
at Athena's if you're desperate, but
Not that desperate.
yeah. I mean, there's Athena ships around. Like you'll be able to get on one of them when you want to really nail through that, get some Veil voyages done. That all has cosmetics tied to it. All the Veil stuff.
I just want the cosmetic because I want to see what most costumes look like on my fat body.
Nice. The burly boys. we have a lot of kegs.
Yep.
So we'll have to bear that in mind. About to get some more when we hit the next fort up as well. Alright, I'm going to start ferrying these up to our... Uh-oh, I got stuck in the rock for a second. Yeah, Fort of Fortune rewards a lot of the theme items. But it wouldn't be worth it. We'd get to maybe level 2 or 3 at most by doing this. It just doesn't pay enough. And then we'd be stuck with it and wouldn't have any more Athena loot for another 4 hours. Or however long it is, 6 hours.
That's almost all of them.
We should also go back to the fucking commendation plan afterwards for the fish. In my opinion, we don't have to, but I think it works pretty well.
I'm gonna head out after we sell.
Yeah, but we got a fort to do before we sell, unless you want to sell now. But I would prefer we did the fort first.
Yeah, we can do a fort.
Cool. Yeah, so we can still fish for battle gills during all that. It's easy enough. Single fort, like it's not like a Fort of Fortune where you just need extra people to the sheer weight of numbers. Okay, you got the last keg size as well. Good shot. Oh, god damn it. There it is. If you wouldn't mind grabbing the Disney sticks as well, we'll save them for bosses. Oh no, there is stuff there, it wasn't flying for a second. Thank you.
One more, we're good.
Okay. Well, if you hold it, I can pull you in when you're ready.
Yep.
What a shot. What a brilliant bit of harpoonery that was. Good God. Oh, God damn it. There you go. Oh, we'll take the ritual skulls out if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, we're to give them to the for the dam.
Yeah, they use them things.
Oh, we're anchored.
We sure are. There we go, a bit neater. Oh, right. do love these sails. They are great. Don't see them much anymore. They are good sails.
I don't even know what those cells are.
Charity. They were a charity sail. Oh, god damn it, game. So on our way to sell, if you don't mind, lads, I might grab a coffee quickly. Like I said, I'll do the focus fish thing right now, because this should be piss easy as it's just a normal fort. We're going to get cannoned a bit here, so I'll need you guys to take out towers when we get close. There's no wind. Let's raise the fronts.
Fronts up.
Thank you. Hit that tower with a cannon if you would. Wow, first time some pictures. Alright. Should slowly push in. Alright. Have you done your fishing yet, Super Bacon?
Not at all.
Okay. Are you looking for commendations? You just here for monies.
I'm here just to hang out and have a good time. I got this game when it first came out, and I started playing it this week.
Right. How you finding it?
I'm having a great time.
It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it day one, and then I just never played it.
I got it day one, and no, I didn't get it day one. I got it in the first sort of couple of weeks, and then I was like, there is nothing in this fucking game. And then I came back around the anniversary, and all of a sudden it was a fucking masterpiece. Like they added harpoons and different ship sizes and rowboats and mast damage and fucking fishing and just so much. The anniversary was wild. Like it felt like a new ass game.
Oh, ass game, my favorite.
Ass game. Ass game. But the new ass game, not the old ass game. You know?
Yeah, I'm having
Oh,
really
there are
good
two
time.
guests up here. Oh,
Kaboom.
You good, buddy?
they blew it themselves.
That's efficient.
So I'm just going to roll up quickly. And I will do things. So yeah, I've been trying to get 100% on the commendations, which is why I'm still doing forts. Fort of the Damned is quicker, but way more boring than World Events. World Events is fun.
For the damn.
Yeah, Fort of the Damned can suck you my pee-pee. Suck you the dicky, as it wants. Yeah, I did a little bit actually recently, but my god was it miserable. It's easy, it's not hard, it's not The crew were great. Everything was fine. It's just fucking Fort of the Damned again. Good God.
2Ks again.
Hey, the keg ones are good. When there's just shit like tons of kegs. Doesn't matter if you die. A lot of fun. You just everything keeps blowing up.
Oh, I update. There's 2Ks here.
I heard. There we go.
I keep getting surrounded and trapped into the cave.
Sorry, I'm just going to roll a smoke. I'll be right with you. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. Can't believe I've done this. So what about you, Bacon? What other games do you play?
I play a lot of competitive shooters like Counter-Strike. I've been playing that since '99.
Right.
Rainbow Six Siege a lot with my coworkers.
We're all Siege boys here. Wow.
Nice.
The Siege Boys.
All right, let's hear it, guys. Who's your favorite ops on attack?
On attack. I've been playing a lot of Fuse.
Right. Fucking Fuse. Since they allowed him to go through reinforced walls, big LMG.
I've been playing modding a lot.
Oh, you're a Monty man. I struggle with Monty. I suck, but I love him. He's hilarious.
I used to play Ash every attack, but I've been playing Fuse a lot. I just put the pucks in the wall and then I start laying down the LMG fire.
Yep.
And then the hostage dies.
Yeah,
I mean,
I avoid a lot of the like superhero mechanics, the special items that everybody has, and like the specific wall tactics and stuff, and I just stick with my straight knowledge of base shooters.
right.
So I'm usually faster on the draw than other people, and that's the only reason I succeed.
See, I have the complete opposite, right? I'm getting a bit older, man. So my reaction time is shot, like compared to where it was when I was, you know, playing competitive shooters.
That's my biggest problem in Counter-Strike right now, is because I'm 33 now and I'm slowing down compared to what I used to be.
So in Siege, I rely wholly on map knowledge and superior communication with my team.
I don't know any maps still. That's another day one game. I still don't know the maps or the call-outs. I'm just like, north, south, east, or west. One of my friends tell me, they're like, pool room, hooker room, and I'm like, that way. Got it, coach.
See, you know what the worst part is you said pool room and hooker room. I know what fucking map you're talking about. So,
yeah, and I'm just
that's
like,
crazy, right? Like, but I do know it.
North, south, east, or west. I know which way to look.
Bar and hooker, that's actually like one site on coastline.
Yeah, the expensive cars one.
Yeah, I go there, right, you know, opposite. There's a room with all the video equipment in next to the big bedroom in that. And there's a little alcove. The amount of times I've just smashed the plants in that alcove and then reinforced all the shit in front of me. And then I just stand there as Oryx. I wait for someone to go up the door and I just ram them through it. And it's fucking hard. It kills me every time. I've stopped taking Siege seriously. I only play for shits and giggles now. I literally cannot take it seriously. So I like, my friends get very annoyed because I'm like, do you know what, guys, this round I'll try something new. Something new is not something new. Something new is me picking a Maru and just grappling in the first window I can within 5 seconds.
It's so effective, though.
It is. Mate, we used to do it on Hostage a lot. We would go to America because people are more chill there. Like, the sweat in Europe is real. We would go to America, play Hostage, and we would just try and find maps where we could grapple in, grab the hostage, and leave within like 5 seconds. That we would just.
And everyone's looking in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
what the hell just happened?
Yeah, it didn't. You know, 8 times out of 10, it doesn't fucking work. Like, you'll just grapple in the window. There's a frost trap.
It's never half-assed. It always works 100%. It's a great time.
It looks amazing. And plus, her LMG is pretty spicy. It's the same one as IQ, right? Her shotgun's good though. A lot of people don't like shotguns, but they're great. If you can handle your SMG-11 on defense, people like Smoke and Mute are fucking ruthless. I think Mute might be my favourite defender.
My favourite defender is Azami.
Oh, Azami, yeah. Do you know what? I haven't bought her. I haven't been playing in so long. But yeah, I've not even played her.
She throws these little kunai that create
I've seen
a
it.
big circle of like
Yeah.
ice. I use it to block off walls or put it against a wall and shoot over it like a shield.
Yeah.
People can't
That's
see.
always a good
Everybody aims center chest instead of my head, so I usually get the drop on it.
So I do think that's one of the coolest of the new gadgets. I actually quite like, what's her name? The one who puts the laser grid shields up and you can punch through walls. Yeah, Aruni. I use her a lot. I liked her. She was fucking cool. Cool design. Being also, it's the most satisfying outside of bonking with a sledgehammer. Punching someone and killing them is fucking magical. I do love a good melee kill. It really upsets people.
What
I
upsets
like playing
me
Maestro.
is I used to main
Maestro's
Ash,
great.
and her 203 didn't do anything when it actually hit somebody. It would just disappear.
Right, there was a time, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I always had an Ash rusher on the team, you always do, but we would often rush. So, because it's funny, that high pressure, you know, like, well, I've got mates who I personally think mechanically were way better at the game than me, but they just got, like, afraid.
Overwhelmed so easy, yeah.
They got afraid, like, so they wouldn't go in the fucking building.
Bro,
They'd
you die
end
in
up
the game, you die in real life, obviously.
Yeah. It's just the 20-second meta, and then like waiting outside the whole game, and then pushing in the last 20 seconds. Like, what's the point, mate? We needed you before, you know. We needed you then. So it's just it's how it goes. Like my stats are full of shit because they're completely weighted from when I first played it, which is I think I got like 90 hours on Glaz, and then Hibana's my second. But yeah, I mean I do love Hibana though. Hibana is a top tier op.
There's a lot of
Glaz has
pigs.
been buffed heavily. Very heavily. I got a
play
deed
Maestro,
for
I
that.
guess.
Kill other player emissaries. I just got a fucking deed for killing someone by fishing. Excellent.
Absolute animal.
Yeah, best at this fucking game. There's a lot of fun operators in the game though. I do like quite a lot of them. Like I said, it just got really silly at some point, and I just, like you say, superhero shit. Like, Yana is an incredibly powerful op. She's got a free fucking infinite drone.
So all of I like Yana a lot as well. I made her for like 2 weeks straight when she came out. But all of these characters don't make any sense. You have every single one of these people making their own multi-billion-dollar worth technology, and you're just telling me they're doing counter-terrorist stuff instead of being billionaires on an island somewhere?
Like, the whole thing's pretty silly.
Like, if they took out the things where people could detect footprints and do all this crazy shit and have drones flying around, if you took out all the superhero stuff, that would be an amazing tactical shooter.
Yeah,
like, still keep the wall breaking and all that, and you'd have a great time. It'd be actually competitive.
I'm with you. That's exactly what we all say, like, because now it just goes to an extreme. And now what's next? Shoulder mounted butt guns?
Right,
are we just gonna get are we gonna become like, hey, press this button and you are literally gonna be Batman. You are Batman now and just beat everyone up and dodge every bullet.
At least Batman got the money and the gadgets. They just got the gadgets.
Yeah.
And you're saying I can use this operator's equipment because I don't know how to use it. How to use a sledgehammer?
Oh, you just press melee, and it's like the sledge is great. Sledge is a great attacker.
Yeah, it used to be better when it was just simple.
Yeah, it was. I think, like, because I was on the alpha and the beta, and I was just like, yep, this is a cool tactical shooter. I hadn't played anything quite like it at that point, or at least of that quality. But yeah, it lost its charms, and it's a sad day. I don't really play it anymore.
Every round is a cake.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's a
it
big cake one.
perfect?
It's the best. It's really quick, like this. Usually. Ugh. This has been a disappointing rare fish session, let me tell you.
No cakes.
Looks like Fort of Fortune now counts as a fort completion. That is interesting.
I mean, it is a fort.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it didn't for
cakes,
the
come here.
longest time.
Come
It
here.
just didn't work.
Yeah, boss. Okay, can you bring them back in here?
Yes.
There's a captain. Oh, I got thunder.
Should be on his way. Oh, there's kegs behind this.
What rank did you used to hit in Siege? If you played ranked, I don't know if you did. Bacon?
I believe it was gold, and
Okay.
I think platinum once back in the day.
Right. Took me ages to get into plat. I think I was first season I was silver that I played. Then I was gold, and then I slowly climbed up gold, and it happened to get me gold now. I had 4 seasons in a row of plat, and that's when I stopped playing. It was brutal. But got to have a good, consistent team for that shit.
Yeah, I never focused on the actual ranked portion unless my friends wanted to play. I usually don't even play it unless my friends want to play, who actually really enjoy it. Because like I said, I focused on Counter-Strike all the time.
Yeah.
And then I play games like Warcraft with my wife and stuff like that.
Right. What, WoW? Or...
Yeah.
Right. I thought you meant the RTS for a minute.
Oh, no, I play the RTS with my friends. That and StarCraft.
Oh, man. Classics.
Some of the best
Absolute
games.
fucking classics. I mean, StarCraft is almost as flawless a real-time strategy as you're ever going to see.
Yep.
It's fucking near enough perfect. I grew up in the old Command and Conquer days as well. Like, I just love all that shit. New RTSs that are all what are called the 4X. Very complex, where you're... Not for me. I don't need to manage all that shit. That's like doing theme park or something. Which is its own thing, but yeah. A lot of them are too much for me.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing drugs to pay attention to shit. Can't be playing games that require you to be on cocaine or Adderall. Just let me relax and send my army versus your army.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Sand Battlegill. Do not betray us now. It has betrayed us now. We have been betrayed. Yeah, I don't play as many FPSs these days. I've been playing a lot of just single-player games, really. I play a lot of indie games, a lot of just anything, fighting games. Play a lot of them.
Yeah, I just don't think I'll ever be able to get away from Counter-Strike.
Yep, that's fair. I mean, I got a couple of thousand hours on this. I got, like I said, about 1,700 hours on Siege. I think I got 2,300 on GTA Online.
I have 57 hours on this game.
Nice.
All from this week.
Oh yeah, it's addictive as hell. What a lovely open sandbox they built.
I would gladly do PvP if it weren't so toxic.
Sorry?
I will gladly do PvP if it was so toxic.
Oh yeah, the toxicity in Siege is bad. You should fucking see it in stuff like League of Legends or Rocket League, mate.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean,
League of
in Sea of
Legends
Thieves.
is a time.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves can be pretty fucking toxic as well. But not like
Yeah,
that.
I enjoy the PvP a lot, but
Yeah.
the shit talk, I can't take.
I got you this key.
Bro, you got no idea. Honestly, this is like... It happens and there's some terrible human beings on here, but this game has got like a tenth of the toxicity as some of those other ones.
League of Legends, it's automatic racism and people quitting if they don't win in the first 2 minutes. Siege, they'll quit immediately if they don't win the first round.
Or if they
and
die.
They'll freak out and start yelling.
Or they get spawned.
Oh, you fucking loser, you fucking noob. Oh, look at the scoreboard.
And you're just standing there not dead, and you're like, well, you seem to have fucked up.
Yeah. I remember when I didn't fucking clutch a 4v1, I got 3 of them and got tagged by the last one. And someone went fucking mental at me, and I was like, you've been dead for literally 2 fucking minutes, dude, and I've been doing work. Like,
Exactly.
I did my best. I'm not fucking God. Like, people are better than me at this game. Deal with that. Same as the guy who killed you is probably better than your ass. Yeah, people get toxic. Rocket League's like that as well. Rocket League's fucking horrible for toxicity.
Oh, I played that game for a week, and I was like, I'm done.
I love it. I think it's wonderful. I think it's the only sports game I've ever played. And what I mean by that is I've like played. I mean, it's actually a sports game. Like when I play something like fucking, if I tried FIFA or Madden or NBA, you're not really playing it like it's the sport. You're playing it like it looks on TV. There's fucking scoreboards and commentators and wide camera angles and shit. In Rocket League, you're in control of like your momentum, your speed, direction, just all of it. Like you are in control. It's a physics-based game, and thusly it feels like an actual sport when you're playing it. Which, like I said, precious few games ever actually managed that, in my opinion.
The closest I got to an enjoyable sports game is, what is it, NFL Blitz? Like the absurd version of football?
Yeah.
I'm not big into sports games at all.
Nah, me either.
If I want to do sports, I'd go outside.
Yeah. What sports do you like to do yourself?
I used to do football. I play basketball at work when everybody's playing, but...
What position in football?
Running back and wide receiver.
Okay, so you're not a big
I was
fella.
always a fast, skinny dude back in the day.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not a big fella
No, I'm getting there.
then. Tell me about it, brother. I used to play rugby. I was fucking second line prop. So the guy who's meant to stop the 6'4" dude running at 20 stone dude running at full speed. That's my
My
job.
favorite thing is when everybody talks shit about rugby, and I'm just sitting there like, they're constantly moving.
Yeah, it's a very energetic sport.
Extensive period of time. In football, you're setting up for a 10-second play, and it takes you 2 minutes to set up. Like, these guys are doing work, and you're crying about going
They
up on the
both
line.
have their own charms. Like, here's the thing, and I hope I'm not offending this. This is how I see American football. It is a turn-based RPG game with trading card elements. And you've got one dude at each side. It's like a chessboard. They position their pieces and they make their moves, and those moves play out or they fucking don't. And I think that's really cool in its own way. It's a different game. People always go, "Oh yeah, they wear pads." They wear pads because the hits are harder, and you can get hit when you're not holding the fucking ball. Like if that happened in rugby, you'd be dead. So you can't. That's why we don't wear armor, because you don't do those hits. Simple. But like, yeah, people get real fucking up in their feelings about which game's better or this or that, and they're different fucking games. They've got some similarities.
I agree. They're two entirely different games, but if we're talking about more physicality, just the constant need to be doing something, I say rugby.
If you're looking at constant movement, mate, soccer. Those fuckers, the midfielders, they run.
No, screw that. I watch the refs running back and forth for every play. These other guys
you
taking breaks in the back, and they're just zipping along. I'm like, Jesus.
You got to remember, they're doing that for 90 minutes, potentially for 120 minutes if it goes to extra time. So you've got midfielders who are running maybe 12 miles throughout the match.
It's nuts.
It's nuts. And at full speed and playing and doing skill stuff. Like, whether people like it or not, it's an interest. All of these sports have their interesting factors, in my opinion. I'm not a big man for basketball. My mate who I play Sea of Thieves with, my shipmate, he's a huge basketball fan. So we talk about it sometimes. But I don't know too much about most sports. I watch boxing, I watch MMA, and I watch, and even then idly, I don't keep up with it like fully. But mostly, I watch professional wrestling.
Oh my god. Like American wrestling or like actual wrestling?
Professional wrestling, which is to say WWE style.
Oh my god.
Basically, the pretend stuff.
Some of the best stuff is the pretend stuff. I went to
I mean, it's a show.
I went to a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin when I was a kid. He rolled out in a Budweiser truck and sprayed it all over the fucking crowd. It was a good time.
Wait, you were at that show?
Yes, I was.
Holy shit, that's like one of the most famous events in wrestling history, dude. Fuck me.
It was an amazing time.
That's awesome.
I was so fucking young.
They still talk about that shit to this day, the Austin spraying the beer truck. And they replicate it every now and then. They like had Kurt Angle do the milk truck or whatever. I'm just to stop any drift. Okay, yeah, you can see what rock we're going to put this shit on. I'm going to come over and help with everything. Cool. Oh, I'll get the digs while I'm here.
Hey, we got an ashen chest. We actually have an ashen key on board.
Yep, just open it up. We actually have 2 ashen chests because you always dig one up on the fort. The fort, 2 of the captains will drop notes. You pick up those notes, there'll be 2 digs every time you finish a fort. If you finish a fort of fortune, there can be like 8 or 12 digs. Depending on how many captains show up.
I put that specific chest next to the key up at the nose so you know where it's at.
Oh, just use the key on it, just open it.
Already?
Yeah, don't even hesitate, there's no worries.
Tome of Resurrection.
Indeed. Those tomes have all sorts of commendations and cosmetics attached to them.
Awesome.
When you can, like, ship cosmetics, clothing, weapons, whole set. It's called the Ashen Dragon set. It's all black with, like, glowing, fiery, orange accents.
Oh, I think I've actually seen that today.
Yeah, it's a
cool set.
It's a popular set, and it's one of the easiest ones to get early on in the game and look pretty cool, you know. It's a bit edgy for my tastes. But
now, in all the games I play, I do like racing sims, I do space sims. I do a lot of trucking, so I get a lot of people that say the Merchant Alliance is one of the worst ones, but I really enjoy doing cargo runs. Just point to point drop off.
So I've been for 3 weeks. I was the #1 merchant in the world. I finished every commendation in merchants. I like merchants.
Yeah.
I don't like doing animals, but
No, not at all. The cargo
if you're
runs, though.
if you're with a fun crew, animals is pretty fun. But yeah, I personally, I think the one that's the biggest slog is Order of Souls, and I like Order of Souls, but it's definitely the one that the most work.
That's what I'm doing when I'm at work. I'm able to have my laptop and I play while I'm working in between things I take care of. And I've been doing Order of Souls. I just go out and start chopping up skellies and have a good time. It doesn't seem to be a big problem. I can see where a lot of people get.
There's a lot of commendations in there that are very difficult. Hey Bacon, you ever seen one of these?
Not up close, no.
Ah, damn. Well,
here we are. It's a learning experience.
It is. Everything is fine. Yeah, we can't do it because you got killed by me, so it won't count.
Life's hard.
It is. What do you do for work, Bacon?
Say that again?
What do you do for work?
I play with airplanes.
Oh, okay. It's a nice thing to do. Are you a mechanic, engineer, pilot?
Oh, that's as far as I go. Nobody gets more than that.
Right. That is fair enough.
I'm gonna come in. I'll help you pull them off.
Okay. Do you want me to bring you? Oh, you're already here. Wow.
Stay aiming at it. I'm off to the right.
Oh, okay. Waves. Why you do this? Oh. I'm going higher. I'm literally going higher each time, and it's still fucking missing. I think that might be a bit of a difficult edge for me to get there, Logan.
Yeah, you might need to push him a bit over.
Yeah, I can't get to them. Alright, I'll go over and do it. I think he might be able to. No one saw that. No, you're up there already. Okay.
You can't prove that.
Yeah, so we'll sell, and then there's... the Ashen Winds is going to be right up there, though. Kind of a journey. But we'll live. Okay.
There's a golden goblet up here.
Okay.
And then an item in my
To Reapers. Okay, so our heading... just straight southwest from here.
rocks are a bit close. We need to turn.
Okay.
Actually, thread the needle.
You're fine. Into rocks because I'm a fucking idiot. Couldn't see the tails on that side. I need to raise this up a little bit. Yeah. Bumpy. Straight over. No, we weren't going fast enough. Someone do that carping. Only need one on repairs. Is that the fort of the dam ship coming into south? I think I saw a ship over there. Raise the fronts for me, please.
Got it? Got raised.
You were mentioning you worked in planes, so we got a big air show this week. It's very fucking loud. It's great there.
You got jets going then?
Oh yeah, they do everything now. Like, we get jets, hellos, just all sorts of fucking classic stuff, you know, old military stuff. They have a few military units come out and do exercises, but it's a big air show. Like, a good million people travel here to come watch it.
That's awesome.
So it's a big one. it's crazy that it happened here. I remember when it first started, we used to have to go like 100 miles if we want to see a good air show. So yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully the weather was good. Little bump coming up. Just leave me a tiny little sail if you would, please. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm trying too hard again. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Alright. Apart from the ritual skulls, let's do this. Oh, they didn't even pick up all the ritual skulls unless someone else left one for them. Oh well. Yeah. Oh god, I just lagged off the shit. Brilliant. I'm gonna try and move this a little bit so this. Why is it doing this? Oh, fuck it. Oh shit, you are absolutely correct. Let's do those kegs now, the storm's coming. I'm going to drop them all down. Kegs first, guys. Just wait at the bottom of the mast and I'll drop them down to you.
Understood.
Prioritize these dangerous fuckers when there's a storm coming. Okay, all the kegs are down now. One more keg. Okay, don't worry about grabbing it from the bowsprit, just grab and sell and I will drop it for you. And if you bring back an empty chest, leave it open so I know it's been used. Thank you. both of those are good. I'll just open up this one. Okay, whatever. Also, if you empty an ashen chest, just sell it. You won't need it. Get yourself some extra doubloons.
My father's plans near completion.
Alright, that looks like that's the whole
do
cell.
as my father commands.
Alright, that's all of them.
Excellent. Everything else is back on board. We are in good shape. We're supplied well. So good. Effectively. You said you're leaving us, are you, bud?
Yep, I'm leaving.
Wow, he's
I'm
betraying.
putting my leave request.
No worries, man. There are some people in queue, but I don't know if any of them are waiting for this. But who knows? Oh, he's going down to us then.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Right.
It's been fun talking and meeting
Yeah,
you
no,
guys.
pleasure. Good
Yeah,
sailing.
see ya.
Another time. Take it easy, buddy.
Take care.
And you. Right. Given how far away it is, how long it's taken to sail and all that shit, I don't know if we'll even make it to the Ashen Winds before it collapses. So let's just see. I think he's, yeah, those two didn't want to join. Now what about in the bottom one? Okay, we might still get a third now. Did you want to stay Reapers? Did you want any changes? Is there anything you want to do differently? I've done pretty much everything in this game, so I'm easy.
Hey, I'm just down for the adventure. Like I don't have any particular goals in this game right now besides playing.
Cool, cool. Well, World Events is a good one because it's a nice wide spread of different things that the game offers. You know, like you travel around the map, you do a bit of naval, you fight some skellies, you do it. Let's get some bosses in there. Pretty good. Let's see though, Glenn. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We have some World Event with us. Okay.
I see your mic queuing, but no sounds coming out, Chunky.
What was that?
Oh, never mind. There you are.
And just, I'm going to ask you the same as I asked the other chaps. Do you want to keep this as Reaper's, Chuck, or have you got anything else you'd prefer? I do not care. Chunky?
I'm here. We'll see, I sent out a chat or something. What did you say?
Yeah, do you want to stay as Reapers, or do you have anything else you'd want to do? Are you commendation hunting, or are you just here to make monies?
I mean, I'm fine with Reapers unless you want to do Athena.
I do not. There's no point doing Athena on this, because it's World Events, and we literally just did a Fort of Fortune. So, yeah. Yeah, keep it as Reapers then. Just thought I'd offer, make sure everyone's getting what they want. Alright.
Alrighty. That was a long time before I saw. Why is there another fucking update for this game?
Have you not even got the update done yet? It's quite.
Every time I load the game up, there's an update. I don't understand why.
It's a smooth 7 gig update. That's all.
On Steam, it's 7 gig. On Xbox, it's 9.
Smooth, you're lucky. Mine's 9. That's okay. It'll take me about 5 minutes. I'll be there.
Yeah, you got faster than that, then we're good. If it was me, I would have left because that shit took me 40 minutes to download my internet.
You guys have any loot on the boat right now?
We've just sold. Just cleaned up.
Then. Actually, it's loading a lot faster than I thought. I'm already at a gig.
Nice. Honestly, the sails are probably nearly facing the right way for our turn. We don't have to adjust them too much at all. Man, I love these sails. I think it's very pretty. It looks like it's all the way at Marauder's Arch. You on Discord mobile, Chunky?
Nah, I'm on my little crappy laptop.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering why your mic was like that. Yeah, it's your laptop mic, no worries. A little bit of feedback on it, nothing major. Oh, would you look at that? It's the storm right in the middle of the map. This is actually the legit best time to get shadow stormfish if you would need such a thing. But, yeah.
I love me some fishing.
Yeah.
I'm already
that's
50
it.
in Hunter's Call.
We've decided that we're changing it. We're a fishing ship. No, I'm joking.
I'm in. I'll sit around and do nothing but fish.
Nah, I'm joking. This man's is 50 in his hunter's calls. I mean, like, I've got nothing in hunter's calls that I need. If you go downstairs to the bottom barrel of the food thing, it's leeches for stormfish. However, you won't hear them until the bell starts ringing of its own accord. That's when you know you're in the storm and the stormfish will appear. And we are not going to, I don't even think we're going to hit the storm from where we're at.
All I need is some fish, but besides that, I'm already maxed out. I got all my accommodations besides the fish.
Yep. What do you mean all your accommodations? What, you got everything else?
Yeah, just like fish and stuff, but I'm maxed out on 50, so at least I have that title.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of fish to get. It's a slog. But we'll do what we can. I can try and, like I said, I've been trying to focus fish, rare fish, which it just, if you decide at some point that you want to go for all accommodations, you'll thank me for it. But, like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It just is. How's your download coming along there?
You're either off to scavenging shipwrecks or, yeah. I'm at 5 gigs.
Nice. We are in the wild, so you can stop using leeches, buddy. It would be grubs, I think. Let me look for you, buddy. It might be leeches, actually, but I ain't sure. I will look for you. Wild fish are earthworms, actually. So yeah, earthworms for these ones. Go ahead, mate. You can fish all you want. Like these ashen winds are kind of a joke. Like, honestly, we can take this in a relatively relaxed fashion. Like we don't have to sweat, you know. Fucking open. We're not on open servers, so we can go there, do our shit, wander about, have fun. It's that time of day when no one's going to complain either, whatever we do. Still got a reasonably long way to go to Marauders. Hopefully it stays there by the time we get there. Our ship is called the Shrouded Nugget.
Nice.
I'd have preferred Nuggy, but I'm going to allow it.
My ship name's better.
What's yours?
You see my pirate, it'll make more sense. Mine's called Type 2 Pirate Beaties.
Oh, I see.
Mine's
My
called,
ship's red. Go on.
Mine's called the Spooky Dookie.
Nice. mine's red and it's called the Blood Vessel. One of them is, anyway. I got the Blood Vessel, Athena's Misfortune, and the Fisherman's Woe, I think it is. I spent a lot. My character is still dressed as a fisherman to this day. I still love that fishing shit. I might change my curse though to something cooler. But yeah.
I kind of want the curses, but then again, like, they're just so bright. So when you're doing PvP, it's really easy to see you.
This one isn't so bad. But this one, I don't think you can get it anymore. So it is what it is. This one, it's just my eyes are glowing and a little tattoo on my chest. And if you wear clothing, you won't see the tattoo. So, what is that? Indigo splash tail?
Correct.
If you see a splash tail, right click. They're the most common fish on the Sea of Thieves. They show up everywhere. The only one that you should bother get. Ah, drop the anchor. We didn't make it, boys.
In fact, I still need indigo splash tails, but I have some of the rarest fish down. I think that's funny.
May I give you some advice on that? Like, not trying to be a knob. The best thing to do,
just randomly,
get a fucking sloop, sell to any fucking sea post that isn't in the raw, and just scuttle your ship so no one bothers you, and then you can just fish baitless, and the second you get it, you hand it in, and you will get all your splash tails
Too
done.
lazy for that.
Put a fucking movie on, you know.
That's exactly what I do. I just watch videos and, and fish. So
Well,
every time,
while we're waiting,
whatever
we might as
happens.
well fish right now. I'm going to take 3 of the earthworms. Basically, splash tails will eat your bait, and if we want the cool fish, we don't want our bait getting eaten. We don't have a lot.
I'll do a little island dig up if you need me to. I'll swim out.
I mean, we can dig whenever. It's going to be a 5-minute wait. We might get, if we wait. Well, we'll just might as well wait till he gets in at this point, because our world event disappeared on our way. I knew that would happen, but it was worth a try, you know. Fuck it. Big fan of this figurehead as well.
Alright, it updated.
Oh, if you see an umber splash tail, that's the one you can pull in. Of all the splash tails.
Please.
What about a
Yep.
sunny splash tail?
That's pretty boring. I just right-clicked on myself. They're very common.
Understood.
Again, you get them. They're baitless, basically, is the big thing. So the bait works only on specific fish, and specific fish are regional. And then with each fish, they are subdivided into a category of 5. 3 standard ones, a nighttime one, and a rare one. Although the wrecker happens to have the most annoying fish. You need to get 50 of these. They're called black cloud wreckers, and you can only get them at a shipwreck during a storm. And the storm's about 5-6 minutes. So you can get maybe 6 or 7 at a pop, and the rarity is just, it's disgusting. Pretty rough. I don't want no goddamn russet wild splash. Give me something good. The muddy is the one we're really looking for.
That invite did not work.
Oh, did you get it?
I got it, but it just took me to the main screen. Didn't even ask me, you're joining a game. Would you like to join?
What about that one? Oh,
Why does my pirate look texture different? Did that update do some textures? Because my pirate looks extra voluptuous right now.
oh, nice.
Must have changed the textures or did something, because looking mighty fine.
Looking thick. Right. So there's either a 5-minute wait till the event turns up, or we or someone else is going to get kraken. Now that has its own pitfalls. If we get a kraken, that's great for us, because if we kill it, that will trigger the next event. If they get a kraken and they don't kill it, we got a 40-minute wait. Either that or we find where the kraken is and kill it. So, same. I'm just hoping we get kraken in a minute. I mean, honestly, like, we can probably leave from here relatively soon. But, yeah, we'll do some little bits of side fishing as we move around the map. Why not? Bit of fun. I mean, this guy knows how difficult it is. Getting to level 50 in fucking Hunt's Call is no joke. When you hit level 40, you're about halfway done out of level 50. It's like doing the same thing all over again. It was brutal. Oh no. Oh, you're doing the old fucking Mong dog trick off the ladder. Yeah, I love that shit. I do that to people a lot. I'm glad that still works. That's one of the few weird things that still works. You ever done it with a monkey? They just end up like flying up in the air like a satellite.
I was about to show that.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder what happens with the foxes. They're new. I haven't got one, but yeah.
I like scaring people by doing this. Where's the other guy at? Where you at?
Yeah, he may not have seen it. He's new
Look, my
to this,
monkey
so
up
he
here.
won't.
Just for look.
He wouldn't have seen the dog. You should have showed him that, because he wouldn't have seen
For
it.
look. Make my monkey appear at my feet. You ready? 1, 2.
Oh, there it is.
Magic.
No. No, not my cat. You unhand the queen.
Alright. I still don't see an event, but the storm's right behind us. We should probably head to the middle of the map. Be able to see a bit better from there. There is someone, no, they're at FOTD, they're at Crooks. They're moving, so I don't know. They might be being krakened. They're with Bolts. Let's find out.
Mind if I break the front mast, but I'll repair it?
What for?
I want to try something. I want to see if that was just something weird or if this is how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because I was actually able to get inside of the mast a few days ago.
Yeah, you can do that if it breaks. You can get inside it and you get
Okay,
trapped.
because I never noticed that, and I thought I just got lucky. So.
Yeah, it's a bug. Alright, it looks like we're going to hit the storm. So remember, it's only when the bell's ringing and it's leeches.
You know what I like to do to annoy people?
What? Alright, that's good. It's a classic. I'm also a fan of the old... Not seeing any events through the storm it is then.
Right ahead of us.
Yeah, that's, well, the only event up that we can see is Fort of the Damned at the moment, and that's a preset thing. At least that's all I can see, unless anyone can spot me. But right here in the wilds, it's obviously a little bit grayer, the clouds are a little bit thicker. It's not the best spot for seeing things. And being in the middle of the map's good for wherever we got to go, so in between if you're not finding anything. I'm hoping we get Kraken still, and we might. Okay. Only one person will be able to fish, but when the bell starts ringing, it's with leeches. So if you want to fish bacon, and you only want to get stormfish, or one person do it, because we'll need one on repairs. We will get damage in the wilds. Are you ready for the fishing, sir?
Yeah.
Excellent, because the bell's going to start ringing any second. There it is. Well, yeah, if you could stop for a second so we can actually see. Yeah, it's going. We can look at the fish.
It is going confirmed, or was I
Yep, 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 the fish. Big rocks, I've just seen. going so fast there.
I had a wild storm.
Get a trophy wild.
I'm trying, but still. Storm once you got those fish in. Still no event visible. Check the map, see if anyone's moved or might be potentially cracking.
Boy right here.
Be enormous when you cook it.
I think the dog just ate it.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Well, that's half a fucking fish.
Yeah, you can cook it and eat it. You won't be able to sell it anymore, I'm afraid. Clear skies and no event. I say then we head temporarily to a treasury. We have one. Shrine. No, we don't. We just have a treasury. So, shrines. If we go to a treasury, we can pick up a bunch of Disney sticks to make the fort.
We could stop by North Star. It's right in front of us.
Yeah, we can do that. It's literally someone jump off with a storage crate. I've already got a spare one to replace it when you're ready. There's one more fish to be cooked. Yeah, this one will be the new food crate. Just when you're ready, jump off with that. Try and pick up any bait you can out of the barrels as well.
Hey, take that half off. I'm gonna cook this regular one real quick.
Honestly,
I'll jump off.
that there's not much value in that half. You can feed it to the dog if you want. Yeah, you do have to be careful about holding food in your hands around pets, because cats will do that, dogs will do that. I don't know about parrots, they might just eat fruit.
Oh, my dog, there's nowhere little peeps.
Still no event. I'll pull us in a little bit closer so you haven't got so far to swim.
Back, I need a bio.
No, what? It's biological waste time.
Hey, what am I doing with the storage crate now? Am I leaving it?
Yep. Abandon. Drop it in the water, actually, is a good idea. Because it'll sink then. Bro, we still don't have a fucking event. Someone got cracking and fucked us. Alright, let's go grab some Disney sticks. Unless... Nah, I can't... Is there something behind Fort of the Damned? It would be in the roar if it is, which would be big fucking sucky dicky. Nah. Nothing behind Fort of the Damned. So we just want the Disney sticks, basically. We can do the fight, but try and save the Disney sticks. So those 4 that are outside, you want to drag them inside and all that good shit. Well, I'll be down there to assist in just a second, buddy. Because they'll just help us with forts and all that bullshit. Forts and fucking what they call Ashen Lords and all that good shit.
Hello, how's everyone?
Uh-oh.
Good.
I'm here to shut down this world event board. I'm just kidding. Do you guys have any idea? I need to ask. Somebody reported somebody sold a ritual skull.
Must we
do
leave
you
our
guys have
refuge?
any idea who it might be on the one of the other boards? I'm pretty sure Sloop is not gonna
I
sell
just
for.
got
When was
here.
it?
I
When
just
was
Huh?
got
it?
here. We've got nothing in the sky, so.
Yeah,
There-
yeah. No, no,
There's no one
no, no.
at
I'm just.
Reapers, man. There's no one been at
Yeah.
Reapers for a while. So whoever did it at an outpost. But we left ours at Reapers. I left 6 of them on the last site.
Yeah,
We
they
left
told
3
me
on the last
FOTD they
one.
were like they were good, but somebody sold one. Just need to like ask them not to do it as well.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
cool. That's not a problem. If you
We
guys see
definitely
any
didn't.
pop-ups, yeah, if you guys see any pop-ups, do let me know. I'll
Okay, bro.
go check with every board just once. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
You guys have fun. Bye.
Bye bye.
You can't make me have fun.
Yeah. Why would you? What, you into enjoying things?
Yeah, that's
What you're
weird.
all about?
Them freaky boys and enjoying stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start ferrying these.
Under the sea.
Yeah. Diddle-a-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I am old. I legit saw that film in the cinema.
Sir, that's my favorite Disney movie.
It's a masterpiece. Alright, I'm just gonna store as many tridents as possible in here. Alright, it's gonna start and kick off.
Ah, yes, the classic underwater flintlock.
Yeah. Oh, it's already filling with water, is it? Oh, then try.
So, when I was first doing some of these underwater ones,
Yeah.
I did not know there was air at the top, and I was speedrunning bosses before I drowned.
Right. Try not to use too many of the Disney sticks, that's what we're here for. That one's gonna have to float up. It's playing 2 sets of music at once for me. What's the song? Another underwater round, okay. Could you hit the door for me, please, Bacon?
Yes, sir.
Cute. I've legit got 2 sets of music going on at different times. It's awful. Could someone open the door for me again?
Yep, should be open.
Cute. Oh, let's see anymore. Get out of there. Oh. Oh, God.
I'm coming.
You. Oh, cover. I tried to cover. I was bad at it. I mean, we've probably got enough unless you want to finish it as we're here. I don't mind. I will leave the decision in your hands. Can't be too much of this left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Water again.
aggressive. On my way.
Try my best.
we're all good, I think.
Very small sliver of health left.
Might as well take everything. Why not?
Yeah, we're going to need to take 2 trips because this thing's going to get full very quick.
I think we need all the treasure chests. So I guess I just want to combine everything in a bunch of condense it.
Yeah, just stuff it all in there. But I still think we probably need a secondary trip. Yeah, there's a lot of crap down here. Yeah. We'll get as many as we can in the first hit, and then...
So you just store it in here?
Yep, and we'll collect them and hit the surface.
It's the first time I've done one of these.
No worries. Honestly, we mainly came here for the Disney sticks, but we've done the work, we might as well take the loot. Okay, I'm going to go up to the ship and start collecting. In fact, probably 2 of us should go up and 1 should stay below. Tom, is it full now? Has it got all 20?
Let me check.
If you've never done this before,
It's
come
got
up and see
19,
this.
19 out of 20. And I'll...
Alright, dump 1 more item and then come
I
up.
can go up to the boat if you want to send this stuff up and then...
Well, he's never done it before. So let him come up and see this, what you have to do. And if you don't mind sending up the last few bits. I'm already up here, so...
I'ma come in.
So yeah, let him have a look at it. Yeah. Right, I'm bringing the ship. So, right in front of our ship, in the water, is a mermaid. Go and talk to her.
Oh.
There it is. I'm going to pull you on board to help me out.
Oh, sorry. I didn't turn around fast enough.
Yeah, it's a bug that makes you drop things. So, very briefly, I'm going to go and turn the ship so we can get the rest of the stuff.
Copy.
Let us know when everything's in the statue, bud, and we'll come on up as soon as you're done.
Yeah, there's like 10 more things.
Okay.
Including what I put in there.
Okay. Now, here's a problem that we've run into there. Oh, there's a fleet. There's a fleet right ahead of us. Nice, we're actually close as well. So yeah, as soon as he's done with it down there, you'll be able to release the others. We'll grab that too. There it is.
Alright, I have...
I'm coming at you backwards. You can grab me.
Go ahead.
Sorry, is that it, right? That's all the loot now?
Yeah, but it just reset on me, so we might have lost like 2 things.
Oh, okay. Let's try it.
Life's hard, we'll get over it.
No, it should be fine. There we go. Lost items.
Oh, yep, Skelly Fleet.
Thank you. Alright, yeah, we've got a fleet. That ship looks like they're about to sail right through it. Probably not, it's probably the other side of Reapers. That's good, at least we have an event. There's a few ways of doing this. I'll let you guys choose. We can either literally just raise all sail and just turn the ship left and right so you can hit stuff. Because then it doesn't get too far away from us, a bit easier to pick up the loot. Or we can just do more standard naval style. It's up to you.
I'll go based off your experience. I'm down for whatever.
I say we stop dead. I will stay on the wheel. I'll turn the ship. One person can manage repairs when necessary, but let us know if you need buckets or anything, because I'm only on the wheel, I can do that. And then, yeah, we'll just absolutely slap them with cannons. Pick up all the loot and run away scot-free. Looks like we'll be close to Reapers. This is our first event, though, isn't it? What did we do before this? Before the... Yeah, this is our first event, so we would still do a second one after this before the second. Crazy. Just there was so much time in between events because we missed one.
Alright, can try harpooning him when we get close to. That's what I normally do. I can board him too. Just shoot, kill him downstairs so he can't repair and normally works out.
Yep. I would say that there's only 3 people on the brig. If we've got multiple ships at once, then you're only taking out one. We got like we are
That's
loads.
what I've always done them here. I've always hopped on when you did.
If you want to do it, then feel free, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go. Raise the fronts, please. Left side first.
That's here. Full sails. They're almost done.
Sails full. Right side as well.
Sit here to sleep first.
Yep. Just let me know. Well, he's on right side.
Sleep is done.
Right, I'm going to start on the wheel rotations, accept. So left side cannons here. You probably don't need to worry about boarding them with the sloops. Galleys, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just going after the galley.
The only problem with sitting still like this is you can have problems with waves. Sorry, losing angle. This guy's sunk. Okay, so we should have one set of loot on our front right. Someone harpoon, please. Between waves. Oh, well. All the time in the world.
Yeah, we're good. We got this.
Yeah, you keep harpooning for now. We won't turn, just get that stuff on. I'll work cannons while you guys do that.
Very rare to have 3 sloops like this.
Yeah, pretty rare, right? I was thinking that we're probably going to get double galleys at the end.
Clear on the right.
Okay, turning towards the other loot, which is on our left, but hasn't come up yet. Sloops, right side cannons. Gonna move us slightly closer so we can harpoon that loot. We can let him ride. The worst he can do to us is fire 1 cannonball. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you could hit it from here. That son of a bitch. Go right side cannons.
To my cat.
Cannonball. Oh,
I died. I must have been poisoned.
They're sunk. Yeah, you recover Chuck. I'll repair the ship.
I'm dying. Help me.
You pick him up? You get him?
I'm trying. It wasn't letting me.
Ah, okay. Just get back as soon as you can. We'll wait. Back on the sunk. We are dry. I need to eat to make sure I don't die as well. That's probably a smart move at this point. Right, it's probably boss wave pretty shortly. Okay, they come again. We're a little bit far away from that loot, so I'm going to ease us towards it.
Let's go.
Right side, galleon. Yeah, we're gonna have to lose angle while he's harpooning.
Yeah, once we get this loot, I'll get ready to board it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Going wide, alright. Those won't work on the ship, buddy. I just got one tap by a cannonball. Someone pick me up from that, please.
How are you?
By the cannon.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let us know when you got all that loot in.
I got our mast. It's about to fall.
Preparing mast.
Alright, right side cannons for now.
Where's all the food at?
Right by the front of the front of the wheel.
The front of the barrel, there's nothing in it.
Front of the wheel.
Ah, that was...
That'll do.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop the board in a second and get some shots on him first.
Yeah, let's get some shots and then go ahead. I'm gonna start the turn now. Get the shots, don't worry about that one hole.
Might have undershot this. I'm hoping they're gonna turn though. They are. They're gonna turn right into me. Here we go. I got it. I'll get the ladder 1 second here. Alright, keep laying shots on them. Going downstairs.
Now I'm repairing just because the queue.
They have no holes as of right now. They repaired everything.
Okay, you're gonna have to bear with us a second.
View angle's bad. They're swinging faster than me.
Holy shit, they almost killed me instantly.
Just try and get cannons on the lower part of their deck if you can get them, my guy. I'm going to repair them and keep
So thanks for the follow, brother.
Some bottom holes of the decks.
Yeah,
Angles
like
are bad.
I've literally just repaired the ship, so this would be pretty silly to sink into this, but yeah.
I'm dead.
I got one tap by a cannonball again. Hit me up. I gotta go downstairs for a pat. Yeah, it's just, I think it's going to be sort of just, you know, 3 of us on the ship, because then at least we can keep it dry and keep firing at it.
Let's go.
Some Alright, right side cannons. Someone on repairs, please. Urgently. Urgent, I need buckets. Yeah, look. Once we're a bit dry here, 1 on the wheel, 1 on repairs, 1 on cannon.
One person on the cannon's not gonna do it all the time. We just put into that. Now it's already fully repaired again, so.
Right. But the problem is that we can't keep firing at it because we haven't got enough people to maintain both the damage and the movement to attack the ship. So you
No, but if you have one person on their ship, all you need is 1 hole, and then you'll won't have to get any shots on them again.
Okay, but I mean, like, and you know, no offense to you, but you did die on there, so it's not perfect either fucking way, is it? Like, the smartest way to do it right now seems to be, let's just sink them. We've got cannon. Why are we doing that shit? Let's just sink them. Right now, it's like no one's turning the wheel. I'm constantly on repairs, so we're just looking at the ship. Whereas we've got 3
Right
people.
side.
I could repair, one of you could turn the wheel, the other one could shoot. We will sink it. lowering the wall socket. Turning it hard.
If you already have the wheel at an angle, they're telling you to stay in the one. You see people shooting them.
They change the speeds.
If you turn the wheel a certain direction, it'll lock in. You won't need to stay on it.
Buckets.
That's literally not what
Yeah, well, they
happens. When
snipe
they're going
that.
by a rock, they turn. It changes. The speed and momentum changes. You have to make adjustments.
Took a while, but we got there. I know that. Turn to the left, please.
Yeah, they hit each other.
Hey, this one ship that's directly in front of us, it's mid-deck. We need some shots on the deck, please.
Okay. It's coming around now. It's burning the deck, so then it's fucking shots coming in mid-deck.
This one's almost sunk. Keep lighting it up.
Out there, they keep bumping each other.
Okay, you can forget about this ship. I got it taken care of.
Understood. Val just got hit hard.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah, loot coming up directly in front of us.
Yeah. I think that's the loot from the third gap, the other one. Alright, you got repairs, bud?
We're out turning them.
Yep. Adjusting. Honestly, should we let them get
We are
close
too
to
far
that
away
loot?
from that loot. We are closer.
Should we let them get close to the loot and then finish the
Yeah,
second?
okay. Might as well get the loot on the left or right here, but the one on the right
Oh.
is too far away.
Okay, bud.
Found a virtual skull. Another stupid solar screen.
Let's go.
I suppose we'll prepare for replenishment for ammo. the adjustment for the harpoon on the left was good. You reckon you get that stuff in the far left now?
Throughout the sink, so.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sydney. Which side are we doing this on?
I'm gonna start putting small stuff in treasure chest.
Yep.
Got it.
I'll come help unload the harpoon. Or I'll aim to unload the slight turn on still on. Oh, it's just drift all right in the centre.
I know. What's up now? Back.
Why is that one thing ridiculous?
Sit up straight.
Is that another key?
Hey, let's try not to put the small stuff into this big pile, please. So I can
I'll
sort it
try to
out.
put it to the right here, just barely out of sight.
I'm just going to push that into range, bud. I'll grab everything this up. Anyone spot anything else that I missed out there? You're all good. Do you guys want to separate the shipwreck chests, or do you not give a shit?
I just work here. I don't make decisions.
I'll chuck it in the pile. Better because Skull Fort, directly northeast.
Nice.
Start moving that way if you want. You can take care of it.
Don't matter to me.
Well, that's our quest. We are well eventually. Might as well stay.
I think Fort of the Dam just got there, so there's really no point dropping the 2 skulls off, because they'll be fine for it.
Yeah, I guess we'll just dump it at Reapers, right? Like when the time comes.
Yeah, it's right next to us, but I mean, if they just got the Fort of the Dam, they obviously have skulls. So they'll be fine.
I'm gonna start sorting through all these storage crates and getting our shit together while we're on our way.
Sounds good.
There's a fucking load of them, so it's gonna take a minute.
Hey, yeah. Someone just put a storage crate in the pile of loot, I believe.
I didn't. If I did, then it's not rendering as a storage crate. It didn't say storage crate for me at all when I put something like that. Okay, I need to steer the ship. Shipwreck Bay. I might need some harpoon action on the front right.
Oh, like a glove.
Very nice. You could pull us again back.
Do we want to do it early?
It's a bit late now, we're gonna have to go around the rock. It's fine.
That's why I thought we were doing that first. That's why I didn't shoot right away. Thought I'd put us into it instead.
We can just steer this around, it's fine.
And then I got you this one. I don't like gummy lifesavers. Man.
Virtually replenished some cannons now. A bit better. Yeah, that's better.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to make it easier, you could always have one here. One here. No big deal.
Yeah, it's usually the reason I don't have too many, or we try not to, just because of lag on these servers. We're going to go straight past the fort here. Sorry, I'm just repairing the capstone. Raise fronts, please. Yeah, we are going straight past. I need to help with that. chat.
I'll take care of the towers.
Thank you. We're not taking on water, are we? No.
We go in between these two left towers. We should be at a sweet spot. They won't be able to hit us.
Okay. We're going to need to do a bit of a turn here. Yeah, and it's a good bit for a harpoon as well. Oh shit, I just let down sail by accident. Bat fingered it.
Nice.
Yeah, love to see it. Kaboom.
Nomad's got my back. She's running along the gameplay. There she is. Oh, shit. I'm down.
Oh, that was cute though. She was like,
She's like,
Oh, he's already gone. Jeez. Thought I had a second. Did you offer?
yeah. I thought one of you was on the towers and one of you was on the boat. I didn't think it'd be in time.
Ah, fair.
So I just got back as soon as possible. Let's go.
Well, the tower only has one skeleton. It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, I was right there. I could have got him. I just saw dashed over to where he was, but killed the one skelly and that's the way it goes. Hello, boys. Oh, I see. It's one of these very keggy places. Oh yeah, there's loads of these guys. I'm coming, Chuck. I'm coming. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Don't go by the door.
Ah!
Keg Master Supreme.
What? Yeah, it's going to be one of those forts where it's just covered in kegs all the time. These are always fun.
Those are the best kind. You get it done faster because it's all exploding.
Yep. Just the way we would do it is we just let someone commit suicide, blow them all up, and then pick them up.
That's what I normally do.
Upstairs spawn. Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow.
That was a good wave. I appreciated it. All right. You right up there, Chuck? Oh, I don't think I can get to you, but you did it. killed legit all of that round.
Nice.
You saved the planet. Where are these pricks going to spawn this time? Beach spawn. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just picked up a mission. That'll teach me to grab everything without looking. Alright, another beach spawn, goldies. I don't see a keg amongst them yet, but that's not really a problem. Ow, that's a lot of stabbing. Oh yes, I can get to you this time. Or can I? Am I going to get slapped? 1, 2, yeah, I made it.
Snapping from the crow's nest.
On me again. Here's the keg. Bye-bye.
Nice.
It is. They are definitely the quickest forts. Thusly the best forts. Ah, here he is. Uh-oh, there's another one on me, still going off.
Oh no.
Wow, you came over to do that and the fucking other one went off? He must have lit it and then got blown up.
Well, somehow my cake is still up, active somehow, so.
Ah, nice. We'll take it. Damn it. I really should have switched to my blonder. But oh well.
I'm up here playing American Sniper.
Who's back?
Huh?
That's what we were doing earlier.
Oh,
He's not on board.
it's being a big dumb head.
Kaboom.
It's worth the sacrifice.
It is. It's still fun. Man, I'm actually making progress on my fort completions. 18 left and I can
Oh, I'm
pull
down.
back. Disney stick here for when it's the boss round. Where is James? Oh, he's upstairs somewhere. Oh, maybe he isn't. Here, you find. Oh, it's Captain. Oh, now you don't choose not to spawn a keg. Let's deal with these nighttime boys before the sun sets.
Can't tell if big lag or what, but he just exploded while you guys were rezzing.
Right, all the golden boys are down. We have a glut of Disney sticks, so don't feel bad about using them. We went and earned them from that treasury, so why not? Make bosses like this a joke. Man, he one-tapped you from over there. It's like a sniper, I swear. Although the shotgun is worse than that pistol. They just run it. Oh no, he's got it out. I don't like it. He's healing. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there with the keg until I nearly blew you up early. That would have sucked. I just got killed by trying to do that. That was dumb. Nice. If you can recover us, bud, go for Chuck fast. Go for Chuck fast. Drop your trident. Okay, Chuck couldn't make it, sorry.
I got one.
Nice. Right. Start putting this somewhere to be pinned. Suppose it can go. Well, where?
Alright, if you guys want to gonna have to turn the boat a little bit, maybe. If I can reach that, it's perfect.
Yeah, so just over that little wall there. Alright.
And we are officially out of treasure chests.
Damn, I was gonna say if you brought 4, we'd be able to move this shit easily.
Nah, it's not worth it. By the time you unload it, harpoon's quick anyway.
What's your harpoon spot?
Just there, drop it over that wall, that's what I've been doing.
All the small stuff's gonna be directly in the front of the pile. You'll see though. I'm gonna keep all the chests up top so we can at least differentiate.
Okay.
Guess it's time to sell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the rag and bone crates to the side in case we go by seat post.
If you want to hand that shit in, I'm fine, man. I don't care. Those were annoying commendations to get. This is a rare opportunity to get them, so...
Oh, they're easy on the world events because, you know, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go buy it anyway.
The stolen ones were a bitch there.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I always ask ships, like, when we're nearby them, hey, do you have one of these?
Do you know how I finished? I needed 4 left, and I was hopping servers to look for wood crates. And I hopped the server, and there were 6 rag and bone crates just on the dock. Bunch of storage crates, bunch of Disney sticks. I loaded that shit up onto my ship, and off I went.
Well, I like it when you
was
find
real nice.
a flags on the dock. That's always nice.
Yeah, that is always nice. Luckily, I'm finished with my flags, thank God. That shit was rough. I had to sink a lot of people. A lot of souls got sent to Davy Jones' locker for another tick in a log. And there is a Ashen Winds up. Probably going to miss that again after the sale.
Yeah.
Not that I can. That's what it is.
Ashen Winds is the best one.
How so?
I think it's either to get the skull, it's 25,000. You make it quick too, 5 minutes.
Yeah, they are super quick to do, super easy. Especially again, if we got Disney sticks and 3 of us use it, we can kill that thing in 3-4 minutes, something like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a joke. It's pretty great.
Well, what we can do is if it's on our way to Reapers, it's before Reapers, one of us can just launch off and activate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's south from here, and where are we? We're up. That's fucking crooked masts, that's thingy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's on the way though, because I think we'll be going mostly west from here, southwest. It's up to you.
Why would someone put a cake there?
I didn't even realize that. I'm absolutely.
Well, there goes the ship.
I'm trying to get to the fucking ship, but I don't know if I'm going to get there in time.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, dude. He's new to the game, so like mistakes will happen. I'm trying to get there. I need you on the ship as soon as you can get there, buddy.
2 seconds.
It's all right. I think we can do this. If you just keep bucketing.
On buckets.
Just keep bucketing. I'm going to get some holes. Right, we need to put out the fire on the deck because I don't know if the kegs in the mast went off, but if they do, we're in even deeper trouble. Alright, fire's out.
Yeah,
Get the rest
sorry
of the
about that, my guy. I'm week 1, brother.
It's alright.
The other guy doesn't know that.
Yeah. He is new to the game, so it's alright. But yeah, mistakes happen. Luckily, we got it. We're all good. The only thing that is bruised is our pride. Yeah, be careful about, was it a normal keg? It must have been.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't take them anyway, because there's no use to them and their values.
Is there any more loot down there?
No, just one more keg.
Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
the
okay.
value's too low to take those things with us. And then yeah, if you harpoon it onto the ship, and while it's on the harpoon, if it touches any part of the ship, it's going to explode. So we just don't harpoon kegs for safety reasons, basically.
No, we
Good to
might as well
know.
just hit the Ashen first then.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Fuck!
You okay, brother?
You right, bud?
Drop the fucking controller.
Oh, okay. I was worried. I thought you'd hurt yourself for a second or something. Oh, yeah, we only got one dig out of that place, but that's fine. The other thing was only going to be an ashen chest anyway. I didn't see the other note. I checked by all the skulls. But yeah, I'm down for doing an ashen winds. Like I said, it's super quick, and we're geared up for it. We got wind as well. Even more useful. Yeah, because I think we still got megas up in the other mast. We were lucky. If those had gone off, that would have been it. Big fucking game over. Man, it's the end of the season on Rocket League. I've still got to do my fucking rewards. I don't even want it. Maybe I just won't. Because fuck Rocket League. You guys staying on after the sale? I know it must be late o'clock for you motherfuckers.
It's only 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm on.
Alright.
I'll stay.
Oh, cool. Well, would you mind then, when we're on the way to the sale, if I stopped and made a coffee?
Oh yeah, brother.
I'm not going to be like fucking 10 minutes or anything, but you know, I will be AFK briefly. I do like coffee.
Maybe chicken.
You guys coffee drinkers or not really?
My wife loves coffee.
Coffee does absolutely nothing for me.
Fair. What you mean, flavour wise or effect wise?
Fact
Or
wise.
both? Fair.
I'm big into Dr. Pepper.
Oh man,
Delicious Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's good stuff. I like it. I like all sorts of things I can't describe the flavour for. Dr. Pepper's right up there. It's sweet, I'll tell you that. Like, we don't get a lot, I mean, like, we get a fair bit of American sodas and things like that here, but it's like I've never had sarsaparilla. Never tried that one.
It's like a weird tasting root beer.
Right.
As far as I'm aware, a lot of European folks don't actually like the taste of root beer. They think it's absolutely disgusting.
I like root beer. But, I mean, like, I tried root beer pretty young. They used to sell it in McDonald's here back in the 80s. But, yeah. We have a Meg on us as well as this. Let's see what colour Meg it is, just out of curiosity. Ah, it's just a regular Dom. Not worth worrying about.
Tiny little sloop in the distance.
Yep. Raise the fronts, please.
Raising.
Don't want to go too close so I don't get murdered by the meteor shower with the shit. But closer than this is probably better, but fuck it. Right, I'm going to grab a Disney stick and some food. I'm going to start pounding on this motherfucker.
This distance, we're perfect, and we can still get shots on them.
Nice.
Excuse me, sir. Would you apply me to that island? Oh wait, can I not jump in with a stick in hand?
Not in the cannon.
Truly unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately holding stuff, the cannon doesn't let you, which... I mean, I get it, people would be like coming on your ship, stealing the feeder and cannoning off. That would be my first thought of what I would do with that shit.
We're about 10 feet short.
You got me. Full. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
I pushed too hard. Stay back.
It's down at the
I
sword
just
all the
need a
time.
moment. Don't come any closer.
Final round coming up.
You're paying for this with your life.
There we go, it's doing it. I don't know if I can get out of there.
Now I'm really angry.
Uh-oh.
You dead?
Oh yeah, don't worry about me.
I was gonna see.
Oh, I'm sorry. No worries. Couldn't have got much dead. Too radical.
I just got poisoned by a snake.
Classic. This guy's got to be nearly dead though. Send me over there with you, son. And then your next shot. Shoot. He's on me at the
Why
moment.
don't
Oh,
you
he's doing.
just surrender?
Why don't you just surrender, big boy?
Big boy.
Big boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's all clever doing this shit again.
He's stationary. Punch him in the throat.
Going for ammo.
I got a crate here, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near you. I will die. No, I found there was a little ammo pouch, so I just used that.
Right inside the cave, though, is the ammo box.
Oh, I see.
Let the ground tremble! Let's fight things out!
You got close air support.
Got this!
I don't think we're gonna be able to angle him down. But you know what we do have?
You got Disney sticks right there on there.
You're goddamn right.
He's not got long left in him.
Scorchia!
There it is.
This can't be how it
Run away.
Yeah, I knew he was close. That's why I brought the boat in.
Yeah, it's a good move in my book. Saves us some trouble with cheap pouches.
Just a little bit of fire on board, that's all.
Just a little bit of fire. Nothing able to deal with. Just a little bit of burning to death. I don't know why I did that. That one's full. Some of those treasure chests will not be filled. So yeah. Here come to the front door. Oh wow, pistol shot straight away. The ritual skull, like that. Well, here, I'm gonna die. Goodbye. You can leave me. You know what, you can all fight each other, you stupid bastards. I think that's it, lads. Reapers.
Hey, where's that skull that you just had? Put that to the side. Where's
over
that
here with the
Ashen?
others.
Alright, where's the Ashen Wind skull at?
It went in one of the Reaper's chests.
Is that everything?
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, there's a ruby up the other end of the beach, but it's up to anyone who wants to get it. It's just over there. You're gonna just bucket the chest.
No, we got more. We got plenty more. Hold on. There's something over here. I just saw it shine. I don't see it shine
There's a ruby,
anymore, but it's
ruby
somewhere.
on the beach
I see it. Hold on.
in the sand.
There's ammo. There's a red gem over here. There's loot to the left and right. I don't know how it's in the water, but someone harpoon this.
That's right. I'll be back on ship in just one sec, buddy, and I'll help out.
Which side are you on?
Yeah, we still got 4 things here.
Pardon me. Yeah, I did not spot.
Where are you looking?
Yeah, Bacon, harpoon this. It's right in front of you.
Oh, I was looking on the wrong side. My bad.
Alright.
Alright, let's get the Reapers.
Yep.
We have a hole. We just had water down here.
No, leave that water in there.
Oh, you got an explosion, boy. Okay, eyes on. Getting water back in.
No, can you recover Chuck, who's just got down by the fucking pistol snipers everywhere?
Yep. Sorry, I didn't know we had a rage one.
Yep. No, I don't want the ship sunk, but I'm pretty sure we still have a keg or 2 upstairs. Alright.
It's so bright. I'm spooked.
Dude,
oh, wow, good shot.
Can you put that water back in there for me, Chuck, please? Chuck, can you put that water back on the deck? Like, yeah, it's down here. It's to stop the chest of rage from setting our ship on fire.
It looks like it's about to.
Yeah, it won't though.
Alrighty, Reaper time.
It'll explode, and it'll hurt if you're close to it, but it won't set our ship on fire. If we leave it in the water, it will boil the water and evaporate it. If we leave it on the side there, it goes to start fires, and then the water just puts it out. So, obviously, there's an inherent risk in carrying water.
Yeah, the only time I'd mess with them is on a sloop, and I would put it on the nose.
Yeah. What am I doing? Why is my brain so smooth? It's because I need a coffee or something.
Awesome. Other than that, it doesn't do any damage?
Nope.
Well then, would you like mass or sail? I'm sorry, words.
Yes, please. I do. But if you don't mind, lads, if you don't mind taking us to thingy, I'd like to make a coffee.
Please, hey, point it to me on the map and I'll steer.
We're going northwest for now, but I will show you where it is. Reaper's hideout, so if you look northwest, there it is. And no, a bit further up, that's Fort of the Damned. There it is.
Alright.
Reaper's hideout.
Gotcha.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I don't know if there's... Oh, we're being skellied. I'm going to raise the front. You want to raise the backs to about half, and then we'll just sink these fuckers. God knows what size.
Galley.
Okay.
It's a galley. Perfect.
Rear's at half.
Turn left.
Understood.
You're ready on left side.
Don't know if any of these are too low here.
I'm boarding.
Yep, yep.
Nope. Again shots. I got our ladder. I'll try again. I died. Don't worry about me unless you both can get shots.
No, I think... Oh! Yeah. Shots.
It should be done.
Is this a good angle still?
A hard left. Guess they're not done.
Yeah, jerks.
I want to
Should
board
we
now.
be concerned about running into this?
Yeah, I think... No.
They'll take damage.
They're
They'll
done.
perma damage. They sunk. They're good.
Let's raise backs.
Raising back. Oh, back's already up.
I've just finished it, yeah. You can tan a bit so we can harpoon and bye-bye. Okay, chaps, I'm alright to leave you for 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll just get the wheel turned and I will get off it and keep out of the way.
Is that it? Well, you never checking me out. Love you. In lieu of coffee, I am now having checking meat. Instead of coffee, chocolate. Words, I don't know how words work, I just assumed. I'm eating this chocolate milk, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, you little punk. Oh, blink, blink, blink. What do we got here? Civilized chat. We need to go west, yeah?
We need to sell quick. There might be a rogue ship right now, so
Yep.
keep an eye out. Sometimes people leave and like messing with ships, so. Keep an eye out for anything to brig.
Okay, I am back. What's wrong? Keep an eye out.
Ship just left the alliance.
You might have a rogue ship.
They left to
Thought we
attack.
passed the Athena brig. Apparently we didn't. Hey, start turning more. A little. Turn northwest west.
Check
Turning left, I'll
direct
tell you.
west. Is that friendly? Oh yeah, I think that's friendly.
Northwest west is more west than northwest.
Northwest, yeah.
Okay, they left, but it doesn't mean we're getting attacked. It just means
Keep
there's
this
one
turn
less
up.
ship in the server.
Keep going. Keep going.
Bear with me. Is there a
And you're
queue?
even. You can straighten out.
Right, I actually have to go, I'm afraid, so I've put in my leaving. Someone else can get the sail, it's all good, I don't need that. Don't forget you got kegs up there, I'm just emptying my pockets. Good sailing with you lads, but yeah, I completely fucking forgot I had a medical thing to do. So hopefully I can get replaced pretty quickly and grab a quick shower.
Copy that, brother. Good sailing.
Yeah, that's been good. Oh, damn it.
Hey, you never straightened the wheel out. We're going too far left
Oh,
now.
I thought we were.
Oh,
Excuse me one moment guys, I'm gonna just go to help there. Screw it. So he's going to get your replacement nice and quick. Hello.
Hi.
hello.
Good selling with you lads. Do have a nice day.
Oh, why'd you're not gonna wait till we sell?
No, this guy's going to
Yeah,
get
he-
the cell.
Yeah, he said he's got something important to take care of.
Yeah, it's urgent unfortunately, so I have to miss the cell. But hey, someone else gets a nice bonus. Alright guys, take care.
Have a good one. Be safe.
Me too. Alright, let me get you in here. There.
Hello. So,
Hey.
unfortunately lost one of the boards, but you guys are fine to play because the server is more than 12 hours old, so nobody else is going to join. The server,
I think
like
we're
the server,
at Red
the server does not let like other ships come into old servers more than 12 hours old, so.
Island's coming up quick, brother.
Yeah, there's full sails. I'm avoiding them. Oh, full anchor actually. Did you get the invite?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was violent.
We made it.
Alright, just super sauce. I'm assuming you know about the Reaper spot to go to, right?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, yeah, we're here. We just have a little boo-boo.
Monkey Max
We have super sauce and super bacon.
That's
We're not.
awkward,
This,
bro.
we're not there yet. Just hold on one second until we get into the spot. Just sell the ammo chest. We don't need an ammo chest. Get this up, please. Are our sales up? That's
Sales
gonna be a
up,
problem.
back sales down.
It's gonna hurt our boat. Can you sell that keg real quick? Whoa.
Which cake?
And the crow's nest, the only one that's up there.
Oh, get it away from me! Oh, that was almost a terrible time. Classic exploder.
We needed that water down there for the. Well, I guess the rage will be fine for a few seconds.
Oh.
I do as my father.
Can you help with the sales, please, so we can park this?
May the flame.
Yeah, I was putting the boat out of fire. My bad.
I'm not repositioning again. We're just gonna sell here. Guys, there's a water barrel on the bottom of the boat. You don't have to jump in the water for.
Yeah, I know. I thought that would be quicker.
It's quicker to grab the water that's in front of you. Have to fill the water barrel up first for it to have water in it.
Still a chest of rage. So I can deal with it.
Oh, we're turning.
Alright, can you get on the harpoon so we can line up in that little corner, please? Alright, can you release it?
Hello.
Hi.
Think I am replacing someone?
You'll be replacing me. We're finishing up selling, and then I'll be out.
Alright.
Can you harpoon the left side fulls and closer, please?
Yes, sir.
Have to hold LT to activate it.
Yeah, it was.
Fucking, we're just gonna park here. Alright, just don't sell the ritual skulls. Everything off, it'll be a little quicker.
Are we leaving all available treasure chests?
Yep. No, we can use the treasure chest to get the small craft. A lot of it still. You could take a seat inside that crap. Keep an eye out for ships, because in case there's a rogue ship coming. Remember not to sell the ritual skulls.
Yeah, there should be a loan at the back.
Yeah, I haven't sold any.
Huh?
I haven't sold any yet.
What are the ritual skulls used for?
Or the damned.
Or the damned.
Yeah, I tried getting onto a Athena break, so I don't even need money. I was just more doing this for the Athena rep. But they left the server.
Did they? There's in the Discord. There's still the 2 here. The failed voyages.
No, there was a third. They left right before anyone got on the ship.
No, but there's more than one. They're not selling. No one else is sold pretty much. So that's how it always is. No one does their job. Yeah, plenty more stuff on the ship to sell besides that one chest. There goes the boat again. Let's come grab stuff. Guys, there's stuff on the boat to be grabbed.
You were grabbing the stuff that was right at the front. Is he sitting in your chair? Yeah. Silly cat.
Alright, placing their ritual skulls on their front, just don't sell them. We're just selling right now. We're almost done.
I got you. You guys are getting off.
I am.
We all are yet?
I'm not. I'm standing.
Yeah, I'm replacing one, so. Oh.
Party.
We're almost out.
There's
Hell yeah.
many people here. Are you guys not done selling?
No, there's a lot.
No, we're maybe like 2-3 minutes. Not that much.
Is somebody overstacking?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
I hope not. Yeah, you guys, yeah, try to give these guys a spot. We've been waiting for a while.
I put 4 ritual skulls down.
Dang, I'm almost at 1 million. You okay now?
There's this long quest chain with the subjects.
I'm pretty sure you can't say that anymore.
You have to go out into like different areas in Tamriel and like collect all this shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was on the very last piece of it. And I get back and he's like, someone inside stole all of the pieces. I'm like, God damn it.
That's a big oof. Get jacked. Da, da, da. Here it comes. And 1 million gold in under 4 hours. We're almost there.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's everything. I think. There's one more thing. Here. Alright, we're good. Alright, Sauce, you gonna invite them?
Yeah, I can do it.
Alrighty. Alrighty, well, I'm out then. Yeah.
Have a good one. I'm gonna finish getting these chests on board with you, and then I'll hop out as well.
That was a party invite. My bad. But you used the wrong thing.
I missed that one. One day I'll get good at it.
There you go.
I am muted.
No, you're not.
I was. You're right. I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a thief.
Oh my god, you're a pirate.
I'm
I'm on my way. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Alright, Dean, did you get that invite?
I did, I'm doing.
Oh, 3 hours, 58 minutes. Chaos. But I'm a million gold plus deep. Pretty aggressive. You got 2 million gold in that game? Damn, girl. Now imagine if you sold stuff.
I know. Especially the stuff I pick up, man. The stuff I pick up goes for like tens of thousands usually.
Yeah.
And I'm like, here, does anybody want this? Sometimes I don't get any responses either, which is fucking wild to me.
I'm gonna do replace gamer tags from now on. Oh man. Where are we at? Alright, so we're just gonna jump into my own little world really quick. I mean, I could get a galleon right now. A galleon, the big ship. 4-person big ship. I started today with like 20k, I think, or something like that. Or less. I'm not sure, but I made 1 million flat. That's that. I'll cut it at 4 hours exactly. Oh yeah. One, 2. Yeah. Well, why?